Didn't come across any spoilers looking for a thumbnail.
Nah.
Nice.
Hey! I see an annoying girl running towards me from the distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. It feels like, that typical anime beginning scene.
Yeah.
Yeah. That girl
Are you?
is Sayori. Huh?
I was gonna say, are you gonna give them all voices? You should do that.
I should give all of them voices. I don't think I can do a lot of voices. I
Ah,
only have one voice.
nah. You gotta try.
That girl is Sayori, my neighbor and good friend since we were children. You know, the kind of friend you'd never see yourself making today, but it just kind of works out because you've known each other for so long. That's called annoying friend.
Yeah, we've all been there.
We used to walk to school together on days like this, but starting around high school, she would oversleep more and more frequently, and I would get tired of waiting up. That's not good.
Yeah.
But if she's going to chase after me like this, I almost feel better off running away. However, I just sigh and idle in front of the crosswalk and let Sayori catch up to me. Well, that's nice. Of me. See, I can't do that.
Why?
How am I supposed to say that?
I don't know.
You
Try.
give it a try.
No, because then you're gonna copy me.
Set me an example.
And I don't want you to copy me. You gotta do it yourself.
Like, isn't that how anime girls go?
God damn.
I overslept again. But I caught you this time. Maybe, but only because I decided to stop and wait for you. Such a nice person. See?
Yeah.
See, this is anime. You see that? Eh?
Eh?
Eh? You say that like you were thinking about ignoring me. That's me, Sushi Cat. Then be on time, Jesus.
Exactly.
Well, if people stare at you for acting weird, then I don't want them to think we're a couple or something. Fine, fine, but you did wait for me after all. I guess you don't have it in you to be mean even if you want to. I could be mean if I wanted to.
You in real life?
Uh-huh.
Oh, I bet.
Yeah. Whatever you say, Sayori. See, when I see that, the laughter in my head is like, that's what I think of. But I don't think she's gonna laugh like that.
You type it all the time. I figured you would, you know.
Yeah, so like, in my head, when I think that laughter, I would think kind of laughter. But I
Well,
don't
now
think
I'm
she
gonna
will
think of
laugh
that
like that.
every
Yeah, but I don't think she's gonna laugh like that.
time.
You know? We cross the street together and make our way to school. As we draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commute. By the way, Sushi Cat, have you decided on a club to join yet? A club? I told you already, I'm really not interested in joining any clubs. I haven't been looking either. Eh? That's not true. You told me you would join the club this year. Did I? I'm sure it's possible that I did in one of our many conversations where I dismissively go along with whatever she's going on about. Sayuri likes to worry a little too much about me when I'm perfectly content just getting by on the average while spending my free time on games and anime. Uh-huh. I was talking about how I'm worried that you won't learn how to socialize or have any skills before college. Jesus.
Wow. Brutally
Wow.
honest.
Wow. Your happiness is really important to me. She sounds like a call center. Please hold your call. Your happiness is very important to us. You know?
Yeah. We are always thinking of the customer.
And I know you're happy now, but I die at the thought of you becoming a NEET in a few years because you're not used to the real world. Jesus. Okay, I get how she thinks of me.
I will say, obviously, by the title screen, there's 4 girls. So, and you're playing a dude.
Yeah. Wait, is my stream working? Because my OBS says it's not. What is going on?
Let's see. Oh yeah, it's working.
My OBS says it's. The screen is changing?
Oh no, it froze on the screen, but your audio is there.
Yeah, why is it freezing on the screen?
Huh. Don't know. I could not tell you.
How about now?
Hold on. Now it's a black screen. Oh. It's working.
Okay.
Nice.
You trust me, right? Huh?
I was gonna say, at least I'll keep it on the side on my phone here, so just in case.
Okay. Don't make me keep worrying about you. No, she's kind of mean.
Yeah.
Alright. I'll look at a few clubs if it makes you happy. No promises though. Will you at least promise me you'll try a little? Yeah, I guess I'll promise you that. I can try a little. Yeah. Why do I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl? More than that, I'm surprised I even let myself relent to her. I guess seeing her worry so much about me makes me want to ease her mind at least a little bit, even if she does exaggerate everything inside her head. I guess.
Oh, so what I was gonna say earlier was, yeah. So you're playing a dude. So if you can't think of like 4 girl voices to do, then you could try doing a dude voice and then your normal voice and then 3 girl voices.
I can't do a dude voice.
just talk at a lower register. It's fine.
The school day is ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it.
Exactly. That's good. Whatever, dude.
Whatever, dude. After
Yes.
I pack up my things, I stare blankly at the wall, looking for an ounce of motivation. Clubs. Sayori wants me to check out some clubs. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club. Yeah.
Hey, I was in the anime club.
I was in debate club. I was boring.
Yeah.
Hey!
What? What?
You shouldn't agree to that.
What?
I wasn't boring. You're boring.
I was in anime club. I was bored.
No. Hello? Sayori? Sayori must have... Oh, wait. Sayori must have come into the classroom while I was spacing out. I look around and realize that I'm the only one left in the classroom. How do you space out so long that you don't even realize that you're the only one left?
Oh boy. Hopefully that doesn't happen again.
I thought I'd catch you coming out of the classroom, but I saw you just sitting here and spacing out, so I came in. Honestly, you're even worse than me sometimes. I'm impressed. Excuse me?
Excuse me?
I take that as an insult. I don't know her that well, but I think that's an insult. You know? I'm gonna go ahead and feel offended.
She clearly is the type there. Just say whatever's on her mind.
Yeah. You don't need to wait up for me if it's going to make you late to your own club. Well, I thought you might need some encouragement, so I thought, Know what? Well, that you could come to my club. I don't want to. No, you're annoying. Sayori.
Yeah.
Yeah? There is no way I'm going to your club. Eh? Me?
Look at that dance.
the fingers.
Yeah. The classic.
Sayori is vice president of the literature club. Not that I was ever aware that she had any interest in literature. Then why is she the vice president then? In fact, I'm 99% sure she only did it because she thought it would be fun to help start a new club. Since she was the first to show interest after the one who proposed the club, she inherited the title Vice President. Okay. That said, my interest in literature is guaranteed to be even less. Wow.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm going to the anime club. Come on, please.
Please.
Why do you care so much anyway? Well, I kinda told the club yesterday that I would bring in a new member. You sly
that
cunning.
bitch.
And Natsuki made cupcakes and everything. That's so awkward. That's just awkward.
Yeah, that's just manipulation.
Don't make promises you can't keep. Yeah. Can't tell if Sayori is even really that much of an airhead or if she's so cunning as to have planned all this out. She planned it out. She planned it out for sure.
Definitely.
I let out a long sigh. Fine. I'll stop by for a cupcake, okay? Yes, let's go.
Let's go.
Let's go. And thus today marks the day I sold my soul for a cupcake. That's a tad dramatic.
Oh man.
I dejectedly followed Sayori Across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit, being generally used for third-year classes and activities. Sayori, full of energy, swings open the classroom door. Everyone, the new member is here! I told you don't call me a new member. Eh? I glance around the room.
Nani?
Nani? Nani kore? I can't do another voice. That's all the voice I have.
What? I don't know. What voice does she look like she would have?
She looks very shy.
So do shy.
I don't know how to do shy.
Have you ever been shy?
Yeah.
Then do that.
But my shy sounds like normal.
Fuck, I'm not reading that.
Try it, try it, try it.
Nah. I don't even know what voice to do.
Try, look at her and imagine what she would sound like.
I don't know. A psychopath.
What? She looks like a psychopath?
Bro, she dyed her hair purple.
I wanted to dye my hair purple.
I've dyed my hair purple before, but it's too dark to see. Because I didn't bleach it.
Does that mean you're a psychopath?
No. A reformed psychopath.
Oh, what?
What?
Welcome
Alright,
to the Literature Club. It's a pleasure meeting you. Sayori always says nice things about you. Okay.
Just be a bitch.
Bitch.
Yeah.
Seriously? You brought a boy?
There you go.
Way to kill the
Easy.
atmosphere. Ah, Sushi Cat, what a nice surprise. Welcome to the club. All the words escape me in this situation. This club
There
is
you go.
full of incredibly cute girls. What are you looking at? If you want to say something, say it. Sorry. She's really mean.
Yeah.
Natsuki. The girl with the sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes me think she's probably a first year. She is also the one who made cupcakes, according to Sayori. You can just ignore her when she gets moody. Huh. Okay. Sayori says that quietly into my ear, then turns back toward the other girls. Anyway, this is Natsuki, always full of energy. What a bitch. What a two-faced bitch. And this is Yuri, the smartest in the club. Don't say things like that. I feel bad for Yuri.
Yeah.
Yuri, who appears comparably more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with people like Sayori and Natsuki. Ah, well, it's nice to meet both of you. And it sounds like you already know Monica, is that right? Okay, let me get this straight. One's name is Sayori, the other one's name is Natsuki, and the other name is Yuri, and this one's name is Monica?
Yeah.
Isn't that too western for the scene?
Well, then imagine it as like Monica. Bam.
Monica?
Instantly Japanese.
Monica.
Wait, say it again.
Monica.
What's up, my nigga?
I did not say that. Don't
Monica.
Monica. Monica.
Okay.
That's right. It's great to see you again, Sushi Cat. Monica smiles sweetly. I know I can't unhear it. What have you done?
Yeah, I don't know. It's crazy. Can't believe you're saying that.
Monica smiles sweetly. We do
Okay.
know each other. Well, we rarely talked, but we were in the same class last year. Monica was probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, athletic. Basically completely out of my league. So having her smile at me so genuinely feels a little... you too, Monica.
You too, Monica.
Monica.
Say it really fast so maybe it'll sound less weird.
Monica.
Like Monica.
Monica.
There we go.
Monica. 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 Come sit down, Sushi Cat. We made room for you at the table so you can sit next to me or Monica. I'll get the cupcakes. Hey, I made them. I'll get them. Jesus.
Damn, I really did kind of ruin it because every time she says, like, sit next to Monica. Every time I. Okay, alright. Sorry.
God damn it.
I'm sorry. I should not have said something.
Oh. Sorry, I got a little too excited. Then how about I make some tea as well? What kind of classroom has tea?
Well, break rooms have tea. But those are the teachers' break rooms.
Yeah.
But I don't know, but
Students don't
Yeah.
get tea. How do you get
Well-
tea?
I'm assuming this is like after school, so it doesn't really matter what room you go into for a club.
Oh. Yeah,
Yeah.
but they probably don't do this in the teachers' rounds. You know?
Yeah. Well, it looks like a classroom, I'll tell you that.
Yeah. The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. As Sayuri mentioned, it's been widened so that there is one space next to Monica and one space next to Sayuri. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room where Natsuki grabs a wrapped tray and Yuri opens the closet. Still feeling awkward, I take a sit next to Sayuri. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand. Okay, are you ready? Ta-da!
Oh, wow!
Yeah, we're gonna go with that.
Oh, yeah.
Natsuki lifts the foil of the tray to reveal a dozen white fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cats. That's so cute.
Nice.
The whiskers are drawn with icing and little pieces of chocolate were used to make ears. I want one. So cute. I had no idea you were so good at baking, Natsuki. Well, you know. Just hurry and take one. Sayuri grabs one first and Monica, I follow. It's delicious. Sayori talks with her mouth full, and has already managed to get icing on her face. I don't like this, girl.
Very messy.
Messy and a little annoying.
Yeah, the worst combination.
I turn the cupcake around in my fingers, looking for the best angle to take a bite. Natsuki is quiet. I can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction. Well, she made those for me, even though she didn't know it was for me, you know? So she might want to see my reaction. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? Well, of course she is. I finally bite down. The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. This is really good. Thank you, Natsuki.
It's bitter, just like you, Natsuki.
Why are you thanking me? It's not like haven't I heard this somewhere before? Made them for you or anything. But you did. I thought you technically did. Sayori said, well, maybe. But not for, you, dummy.
Dumbass.
Jesus, you don't want me here. I get it.
She's the aggressive, shy type.
I don't like it. It just sounds mean.
It is, yes.
Alright. I give up on Natsuki's weird logic and dismiss the conversation. Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. They have a freaking tea set. What kind of a boozy ass school is this?
I don't know. Maybe they brought it themselves.
Huh. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. See? This is normal. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom? Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission.
Oh. Well, there you go.
After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? Well, that is true. Okay. I guess. Why do they always laugh like this? It's hard. Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you. That's not... Insulted, Yuri looks away. Why are you insulted? I meant that, I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea. I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. Monica raises an eyebrow, then smiles at me. So, what made you consider the literature club? I was afraid of this question. Something tells me I shouldn't tell Monica that I was practically dragged here by Sayori. Well, I haven't joined any clubs yet, and Sayori seemed really happy here, so that's okay, don't be embarrassed. We'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the literature club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. Monica, I'm surprised. How come you decided to start your own club? You could probably be a board member for any of the major clubs. Weren't you a leader of the debate club last year? Oh, she's boring too. Well, to be honest, I can't stand all the politics around the major clubs. It's true. It's true. They do have politics. Which line you choose? It happened in my debate club too.
Interesting.
It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity and how to prepare for events. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. And if it encourages others to get into literature, then I'm fulfilling that dream. Monica really is a great leader. Yuri also nods in agreement. Then I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. It must be hard to start a new club. You could put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting out all the effort to start something brand new. Especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention like literature.
Literature.
Yeah. When I was in high school, my friend founded this history club.
Yeah.
And I joined. It was great. It was just close friends club. And for club activity, we would go out to like historical sites, take a few pictures, and spend the rest of the day like just hanging out and playing, you know.
Yeah.
It was fun. And I got to visit DMZ because I was in history club.
Wow.
Yeah, I saw the North Korean hole that they dug up in the ground. They tried to dig a tunnel to South Korea. Yeah.
That's sad.
Yeah. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. But it makes school events like the festival that much more important. What do you do as a book club in the school festival?
You said what?
What would you do as a literature club during school events like the festival?
Depends on the festival.
Well, there's really not much to do, especially that's related to literature. I'm confident that we can all really grow this club before we graduate. Right, everyone? Yeah! We'll do our best. You know it. Everyone enthusiastically agrees. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Monica must have worked really hard just to find these three. And it's getting really hard to read everything out loud.
What?
I don't know. It's kind of tiring.
Okay, I'll read for Yuri then.
Yeah. Why Yuri? You read for Natsuki. And Sayuri.
Cause I got a good voice for her.
Okay. Maybe that's why they were all so delighted by the idea of a new member joining. Though I still don't really know if I can keep up with their level of enthusiasm about literature.
So,
Oh my god.
Sushi cut. What kinds of things do you like to do? Oh, to read. I can't even read. I already fucked up the first line. I resign.
That's how Yuri sounds?
Yeah.
Oh my god. I want
Hey,
you
feel
to
free to take over any moment.
I want you to do Natsuki too.
Nah.
Yes. Yes, absolutely.
That's okay. That's too many people. Nah, I can only do one.
No, do Natsuki. I don't
Oh, God.
like her.
Bro, you're giving me like the most characteristic ones.
Yeah.
Oh god. I don't even know.
Considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga. I mutter quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up.
Manga.
She's a manga girl, huh? It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet.
Not much of a reader, I guess.
Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile.
Yeah.
Anyway, what about you, Yuri?
Well, let's see.
Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger.
I wish I had like a posh, like British, like. Well, let's see.
My favorites are usually novels that build up deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity
Spat all over my pop filter.
and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. In telling a good story in such foreign world is equally impressive.
Yuri goes so clearly passionate about her reading.
Very passionate.
Very. She seemed so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people.
But you know, I like a lot of things. Stories with deep philosophical elements usually immerse me as well.
It's psychological.
Wait, what did I say?
Philosophical.
Oh,
Psychological.
Yeah.
Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop?
you can tell how much I read while I'm reading. Like, I'm third grade reading level.
Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately.
Am I like up in the mic? Because I'm like, this is how I get into character. I don't know. I hope I'm not too loud.
No, it's okay.
Okay.
I read a horror book once. I desperately grasped something I can relate to at the minimal level. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with a rock. You know, you should be reading me. You should be reading the dude. It's your character. He doesn't like to read as well.
You're playing the game. This is your playthrough. Alright, I'm gonna be talking to myself if I play your character. Plus, it's more fun if you're a dude. I'm literally playing a woman who seems very shy. You can tell how shy I am.
Really? I wouldn't have expected that, Yuri. For someone as gentle as you.
Hell yeah.
You're so gentle.
Very.
I guess you could say that. But if a story makes me think, or takes me to another world, then I can't put it down. Surreal horror is often very successful in changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment.
You do this
Oh.
one too.
Ugh, I hate horror. Oh, what is that?
Oh god, I'm laughing so much.
Well, I just...
Natsuki's eyes darted over to me for a split second.
Never mind.
That's right. You usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki?
What? What? What gives you that idea?
You left a piece of scrap paper behind last club meeting. It looked like you were working on a poem called...
Don't say it out loud. And give that back.
Fine, fine. Your cupcakes, your poems. Everything you do is just as cute as you are. Sayori
Oh my god.
sidles up behind Natsuki and puts her hands on her shoulders.
I'm not that cute.
Yes, you are.
No, I'm not.
Natsuki, you write your own poems?
God, I hope I'm not waking up my parents being this loud. What the fuck? You bring someone home?
That's a really hard thing to explain.
Dude, if I trick them that way, I might pursue a career in acting.
Yeah.
Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care?
I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime?
No.
Natsuki averts her eyes.
You wouldn't like them.
Not a very confident writer yet.
I understand how Natsuki.
It's the switch up, dude. God. Alright, hold on.
Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart.
Do you have writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe if
She
you
sounds like
share... Yeah. Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example and help Natsuki feel more comfortable enough to share hers. ... I guess it's the same for Yuri.
They're both shy.
I wanted to read everyone's poems. We all sit in silence for a moment. Okay, I have an idea, everyone. Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically at Monica. Let's all
Quizzically.
go home and write a poem of our own. I don't like this club.
Let's all go home of our own.
It's the first
She's writing
day.
poetry already.
It's the first day and I'm getting assignments.
Damn. It's like high school.
Ugh. Then
It is high school.
time we next
Never
time
mind.
we meet, God damn it.
Sorry.
We'll all share them with each other. That
Oh,
way, everyone is even. Yeah, let's do it. Plus, now that we have a new member, I think it'll help us all get a little more comfortable with each other and strengthen the bond of the club. Isn't that right, Sushi Cat? Monica smiles warmly at me once again. Hold on, there is still one problem. Eh? What's that? Now that we're back to the original topic of me joining the club, I bluntly come forth with what's been on my mind the entire time. I never said I would join this club. Sayuri may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision. Well, he has to. He ate the cupcake.
But chicks.
Hey, he ate the cupcake. He drank the tea. He's one of them now.
Yeah.
Oh boy. I still have clubs to look at, and I lose my train of thought. All four girls stare back at me with dejected eyes. But
I'm sorry, I thought.
Sushi Cat, you all. I'm defenseless against these girls. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? That is, if writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls. Right. Okay, I've decided then. I'll join the literature club. One by one, the girls' eyes light up. Yes, I'm so happy! Of course you are. Sayuri wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. Hey!
You really did scare me for a moment.
If you really just came for the cupcakes, I would have been super pissed.
Then that makes it official. Welcome to the literature club. Thanks, I guess. Okay, everyone. I think with that, we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone, remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem to bring to the next meeting so we can all share. Monica looks over at me once more. Sushi Cat, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself. Yeah. Can I really impress the class star Monica with my mediocre writing skills? I already feel the anxiety welling up inside me. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri and Natsuki clean up their food. Hey, Sushi Cat, since we're already here, do you want to walk home together? That's right, Sayuri and I never walk home together anymore because she always stayed after school for clubs. Sure, might as well.
Yes, I can take a break. I don't have to talk for a while. Hold on, I'm gonna get a drink.
Okay. With that, the two of us depart the club room and make our way home. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the four girls. Sayuri, Natsuki, Yuri, and of course, Monica. Will I really be happy spending every day after school in a literature club? Perhaps I'll have the chance to grow closer to one of these girls. Alright.
Nice.
I'll just need to make the most out of my circumstances, and I'm sure good fortune will find me. This guy is set on making a girlfriend in this club.
Why the fuck else would you join a literature?
And I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight. I write the poem. I guess I write a poem. Pick words you think your favorite club member will like. Something good might happen with whoever likes your poem the most. I
Ooh.
like Yuri.
You like Yuri?
Uh-huh.
She's a fan favorite.
Suicide, blanket, milk, empty, atone. What's atone?
Ah, fuck. Atonement, like redemption? Wait, hold on. Before I give you misinformation, I gotta look this up.
Okay.
Atonement. Make amends or reparation
Okay.
to atone for past mistakes. Yeah, atonement.
Okay. I'm gonna go with sunset. Hair, fireworks, embrace, broken chocolate, sparkle, unrestrained, fatality, insight, sensation. What would Yuri like?
Well, I mean, she did talk a lot about the books she would read.
Yeah.
And do you remember?
A little
Ah.
bit.
She jumped. So it definitely does appeal to her.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, when they jump like that, that means that you pick a topic that they would like.
Huh, okay. That's good to know. What's faster?
Fuck. How do I describe it? Fester. Like, I guess, like, growing? Wait, hold on.
Wait, but she likes horror, right? She likes
does,
to read
yeah.
horror. Ooh!
Yeah.
Mouse, cage, nightgown, crimson, email, pink, desire, tears, cry, sing.
Crimson, probably. Nice.
Spinning, friends, tenacious, swimsuit, whistle, dazzle, love, rose, memories, dream. Ooh!
Wow.
Alone, lipstick, proof,
Telling it.
unrequited. What is this?
Unrecorded?
Uh-huh.
Let's see.
Let's
I'm just
go
keeping
back.
Google right next to me. A feeling. Wait, of a feeling, especially not returned or rewarded.
Let's go back.
Oh, unrequited. Oh my god. I was saying it wrong. Like, yeah.
Let's covet.
It's covet. I think it's pronounced covet.
Okay, let's covet.
Yearn to possess or have.
Hmm.
Like, I covet this drink in my hand.
Ooh!
Nice.
Warm sweat. What is this?
Bro, oh my god, I can only type so many things with one hand.
Oh.
Ew. Oh, look, frightening. That's a good word, right? It's horror.
Horror. Oh, well, this.
And nibble.
I kind of want nibble. It sounds like a fun one.
That might be a Natsuki one, because she did make cupcakes, and you do eat them.
Oh, I don't like that. Ooh.
Nice. Depression.
Oh boy. Ooh.
Nice.
Massacre. Oh.
Oh boy, she'll love that. Death, joy, massacre.
Agonizing. Oh. Pain. My god.
Yeah, so she went-
Is she okay?
I think she's what people call a tsundere.
A what?
Clearly. Uh, a real dark woman.
Oh, okay.
A very dark, sadistic individual.
Okay. Fantasy. It's definitely fantasy, right? What? But you like fantasy. I don't want you like. You're supposed to like fantasy.
I remember. Yeah.
What is this?
Incongruent, like, unaligned, I guess, like not matching. Wait.
What's uncanny?
I don't want to give you misinformation.
Uncanny is strange or mysterious. Ooh, I like
Yeah.
this. Socks flying, flea bubbles, sugar, anxiety, hurt, peaceful summer candy. Oh, wow. Misery. Doki doki!
Doki Doki.
Would everyone jump if I do this?
Mhm.
Kinda wanna try it, you know? What?
This
Oh!
is your last word, I think. So be very careful. After image, maybe. Or grief.
Why
No!
is she jumping on grief?
I don't know. She's a very positive woman.
That's weird. Maybe she has some kind of backstory.
Mhm.
Hi again, Sushi Cat. Glad to see you didn't run away on us. Ha 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 ha. No, don't worry. This might be a little strange for me, but I at least keep my word. Well, I'm back at the literature club. I was the last one to come in, so everyone else is already hanging out.
Thanks for keeping your promise, Sushi Cat. I hope it isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you. I'm slow, sorry. Making you dive headfirst into literature when you're not accustomed to it. Oh, come on. Like he deserves any
Why is she so mean?
Uh,
What have I done to you? Why
I
are
don't know,
you
she-
like this?
like whatever.
fuck, wait, hold on.
Sayuri told me you didn't even want to join this club any clubs this year.
Why would Sayuri say that to them? After I joined.
And last year too. I don't know if you plan to just come here and hang out or what. But if you don't take us seriously, then you won't see the end of it.
Jesus.
Damn.
Natsuki, you certainly have a big mouth for someone who keeps her manga collection in the club.
Damn,
Dude.
drama.
Who are you to judge me? You have a collection in the club room. You come here to hang out as well.
Yeah.
Natsuki finds herself stuck between saying Monica and Manga.
Manga is literature.
Swiftly defeated, Natsuki plops back into her seat. Don't worry, guys. Sushi Cat always gives it his best as long as he's having fun. He helps me with busy work without me even asking. Like
Aw.
cooking, cleaning my room. I'm her brother, aren't I? That's it. I'm her brother at this point, you know? Not
Gotta
her
be.
friend. I'm her brother.
It must be strictly platonic.
Yeah.
How dependable.
Sorry, that's because your room is so messy. It's distracting.
My brother does that.
And you almost set your house on fire once. What? Is that so? How do you not know? How do you not
Okay.
know almost setting your house on fire?
She's a little slow.
You two are really good friends, aren't you?
No, I'm really good brother.
I'm really good, but I might be a little jealous.
How come? You and Sushi Cat can become good friends too. Don't say that. That's awkward.
Yeah, now it's forbidden.
Yeah.
Oh,
Sayori. As
So
usual,
oblivious.
Sayori seems oblivious to the weird
Oh.
situation she just put me into. Oh, Yuri even brought you something today, you know?
wait, Sayuri.
Me?
Not really.
Don't be shy.
It's really nothing.
What is it?
Never mind. Sayuri made it sound like a big deal, when really it's not. What do I do?
I'm sorry, Yuri. I wasn't thinking. Apparently.
She never does.
Yeah. I guess that means it's up to me to rescue this situation. Hey, don't worry about it. First of all, I wasn't expecting anything in the first place.
Hey,
So,
don't worry about it.
Don't
It's
worry
probably
about
nothing.
it. Yeah. So any nice gesture from you is a pleasant surprise. It'll make me happy no matter what.
Is that so?
Yeah, I won't make a big deal if you don't want it to be.
Alright. Well, here.
Yuri reaches into her bag and pulls out a book. I feel like with that voice, Yuri's supposed to pull out a sword or something.
I didn't want you to feel left out. So I picked out a book that I thought you might enjoy. It's a short read, so it should keep your attention, even if you don't usually read.
Like me. It would be the perfect gift for me.
Yeah.
And we could, discuss it if you wanted.
This is... How is this girl accidentally being so cute?
I tried though.
Aw. She even picked out a book she thinks I like, despite me not reading much. Yuri, thank you. I'll definitely read this. I enthusiastically take the book.
Phew! Well, you can read it at your own pace. I look forward to hearing what you think.
Now that everyone's settled in, I expected Monica to kick off some scheduled activities for the club. But that doesn't seem to be the case. Sayuri and Monica are having a cheery conversation in the corner. Yuri's face is already buried in a book. I can't help but notice her intense expression like she was waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki is rummaging around in the closet. I'm really curious to talk to Yuri a little bit more, but at the same time, I would feel bad for distracting her from reading. I catch a glimpse of the cover of her book. It looks like the same book that she lent to me. More than that, she seems to be on the first few pages.
Ah.
Crap.
Oh,
I
wait,
think
no, that's
she
it.
noticed me looking at her. She sneaks another glance at me, and our eyes meet for a split second. But that only makes her hide her face deeper in her book. Sorry. I was just spacing out. I muttered this, sensing I made her uncomfortable.
Oh, it's fine. If I was focused, then I probably wouldn't have noticed in the first place. But I'm just rereading a bit of this, so that's the book.
Oh my god, I'm so... Okay, yeah, sorry. Sorry.
That's the book you gave to me, right? Oh wait.
Hey, it's not just me.
I wanted to reread some of it. Not for any particular reason.
Just curious, how come you have two copies of the same book?
Well, I stopped at the same bookstore yesterday. And that's not what I meant. I mean, I just happened to buy two of them.
Ah, I see. There's something fairly obvious here that Yuri isn't telling me, but I decided to let it go. I'll definitely start reading it soon.
I'm glad to hear. Once it starts to pick up, you might have a hard time putting it down. It is a very engaging and relatable story.
Is that so? What's it about anyway?
Well,
Yuri closes the book and scans her eyes over the back. The book is titled Portrait of Markov. There's an ominous looking eye symbol on the front cover.
alright. I just wanted to make sure I don't accidentally give any. Basically, it's about this girl in high school who moves in with lost younger sister. But as soon as she does so, her life gets really strange. She gets targeted by these people who escaped from a human experiment prison.
Oh?
And while her life is in danger, she needs to desperately choose who to trust.
I'm stuttering. I'm like doing a mixture of like Japanese, or I'm trying to, and like Latino male.
I thought it was Russian.
Was it? Fuck, I'm really fucking this up, huh? Whatever, I'm sticking to it.
No matter what she does, she ends up destroying most of her relationships, and her life starts to fall apart.
That's kind of dark, isn't it? Yuri made it sound like it was going to be a nice story, so that dark turn came from nowhere. Yuri gently giggles all of a sudden.
You like my giggle?
Yeah.
Is it nice?
Yeah.
Are you not a fan of that sort of thing, Sushi Cut?
No, it's not that. I mean, I can definitely enjoy those kind of stories, so don't worry.
I hope so.
Yeah, I totally forgot that Yuri is into those things. She's so shy and reclusive on the outside, but her mind seems to be completely different.
It's just that those kinds of stories, they challenge you to look at life from a strange new perspective. When horrible things happen, not just because someone wants to be evil, but because they have their own goals or their own philosophy that they believe in. And then suddenly, when you thought you related to the protagonist, they met out to be the naive one for letting their one-sided morals interfere with the villain's plans.
Oh,
Ooh. Is this foreshadowing?
I'm
no.
rambling, aren't I? Not again. I'm sorry. Gomenasai.
Hey, don't apologize. I haven't lost interest or anything.
Well, I guess it's alright then. But I feel like I should let you know that I have this problem.
Plop.
When I let things like books and writing fuel my, I kind of forget to pay attention to other people. So I'm sorry if I end up saying something strange. And please stop me if I start talking too much.
I really don't think you need to worry. That just means you're passionate about reading. The least I can do is listen. It's a literature club after all.
That's true.
In fact, I might as well get started reading it, right?
You don't have to.
What are you saying? Just a moment ago, you said you were looking forward to it. Let me just get the book. I quickly retrieved the book that I had put into my bag. Alright, it's fine if I sit here, right? I slip into the seat next to Yuri's. Oh, he's smooth. Ooh.
Ah. Yeah.
Why do you sound like you're moaning? No. Why?
Hey, this is a touching moment, alright? Stay in character.
Are you sure? Even that light. You seem a little apprehensive.
That's. I'm sorry. It's not that I don't want you to. It's just something.
This is very sus. This is very sus.
It's just something I'm not very used to. That is reading in company with someone.
There we go, we're bringing it back.
Yeah. I see. Well, just
Oh, no.
tell me if I end up distracting you or anything.
Alright.
I open the book and start the prologue. I soon understand that Yuri means about reading what Yuri means about reading in company. It's as if I can feel her presence over my shoulder as I read. It's not a particularly bad thing. Maybe a little distracting, but the feeling is somewhat comforting. Yuri is in the corner of my eye. I realize that she's not actually looking at her own book. I glance over. It looks like she's reading from my book instead.
Sorry. It was just,
Yuri, you really apologize a lot, don't you?
I do? I don't really mean to. Sorry. I mean,
Here, this should work, right? I slide my desk until it's up against Yuri's and hold my book more between the two of them. Oh, he's smooth. Ooh.
I'm retired, sorry.
I suppose so.
You like how I snap back in and out of character?
Yeah. Yuri
Acting.
timidly closes her own copy. Once we each lean in a little bit, our shoulders are almost touching. Ooh. It feels like my left arm is in the way, so instead I use my right hand to hold the book open.
And then you just smoothly
Yeah, wrap
put your left hand over her. Yeah.
over her shoulder, you know?
Yes.
I guess that makes it kind of difficult to turn the page.
Yeah.
Yuri takes her left arm and holds the left side of the book between her thumb and forefinger. Ah. I did the same with my right arm on the right side of the book. That way, I turn the page and Yuri slides it under her thumb after it flips to her side. But in holding it like this, we're huddled even closer together than before. It's actually kind of distracting me. It's as if I can feel the warmth of Yuri's face and she's in the corner of my vision.
Are you ready
Eh?
to turn the page?
Ah, sorry. I think I got a bit distracted for a second. I glance over at Yuri's face again and our eyes meet. I don't know how I'll be able to keep up with her.
That's okay. You're not used to reading, right? I don't mind being patient if it takes you a bit longer. It's probably the least I can do. Since you've been so patient with me.
Yeah. Thanks. We continue reading. Yuri no longer asks me if I'm ready to turn the page. Instead, I just assume that she finishes the page before me, so I turn it by my own volition.
Volition? Yeah, volition.
We continue the first chapter in silence. Even so, turning each page almost feels like an intimate exchange. My thumb gently letting go of the page, letting it flutter over to her side as she catches it on her own thumb. Hey, Yuri. This might be a silly thought, but the main character kinda reminds me of you a little bit.
You think so? How does she?
Well, I guess she's more blunt in a lot of ways, but she also second guesses all of the things that she says and does. Like she's afraid she'll do something wrong. It's not like I can see into your head or anything, but they're kind of
Reminiscent.
reminiscent of some of your mannerisms.
I see.
Yuri remains silent for a moment.
But Sushi Cat. That's probably a terrible thing to have in common with her. But that's so embarrassing that you think that.
Wait, I didn't mean it in a bad way or anything. Sorry, I really didn't know you were self-conscious about that sort of thing. I guess I more meant that it's kind of cute.
What are you saying all of a sudden?
Okay, everyone. I think it's about time we share today's poems with each other. We might not have enough time if we wait too long. Yuri exhales, spared from finishing her thought. Is that alright, Yuri? You look kind of down. I'm sorry if you haven't been looking forward to this.
It's not. It's fine.
Yuri releases her hand from the book, causing it to close on top of my thumb.
I would
Alright.
slam that shit down.
I guess I'll do some more reading tonight. Or would you prefer if I only read it with you?
I guess I don't have too much of a preference either way.
In that case, I'll read a little more tonight. It'll be more fun to read with you after it picks up a bit, you know?
That's good reasoning. In that case, feel free to finish the first 2 chapters in your own time.
Alright. I stand up, I make a mental note of where I left off in the book, and slip it back into my bag. By the way, did you remember to write a poem last night? Yeah. My relaxation ends. Can't believe I agreed to do something so embarrassing. I couldn't really find much inspiration since I've never really done this before. Well, now that everyone's ready, why don't you find someone to share with? I can't wait! Sayuri and Monica enthusiastically pull out their poems. Sayuri's is on a wrinkled sheet of loose leaf, torn from a spiral notebook. Oh, Sayuri. On the other hand, Monica wrote hers in a composition notebook. Huh.
You so proper.
I can already see Monica's pristine handwriting from where I sit. Natsuki and Yuri reluctantly comply as well, reaching into their bags. I do the same myself. Who should I show my poem to first? Yuri?
Well, yeah, if that's who you're going for.
Yeah. Yuri seems the most experienced, so I should start with her. I can trust her opinion, to be fair. As Yuri reads the poem, I notice her eyes lighten.
Exceptional.
What was that?
Did I just say that out loud?
Yuri first covers her mouth and then ends up covering her whole face.
He's going to hate me.
You really didn't do anything wrong, Yuri.
Eh?
Eh? Eh?
I meant to go,
That's, I guess you're right. What am I getting so nervous for?
You sound like you're dying. Yuri takes a breath.
So, what kind of writing experience do you have? Your use of imaginary or imagery and metaphors indicates you've written a lot of poetry before.
Really? Wow, that's a huge compliment coming from you. This is actually my first time, really.
Huh?
Yuri still stares at me blankly, then looks at my poem again.
double takes.
Well, I know that. I just meant,
Yuri trails off, unable to find an excuse. She traces her finger along the words in the poem as if breaking it down more thoroughly.
Yeah. Okay. This is the reason I was able to tell. It's just that there are more specific writing habits that are usually typical of new writers. And having been through that myself, I kind of learned to pick up on them. I think the most noticeable
Oh no. Oh no. Yuri's lagging. Hello?
Is that they try to make new style very deliberate.
Am I? Hold on. I'm on the browser, so I gotta check my sound options to make sure that the fan is not.
Okay.
I was gonna say you must take over Yuri in my stead.
No. We can't change Yuri now.
We can't do it now.
Well, your voice is okay now.
Okay, yeah. Is there background noise?
I don't think so.
Okay. Where did it stop? I guess I'll just read it again.
Okay.
I think the most noticeable thing I recognize in new writers is that they try to make their style very deliberate. In other words, they tend to pick up on a writing style separate from the topic matter. They form fit the two together. End result is that both the style and the expressiveness are weakened.
Once Yuri finds her train of thought, it's as if her demeanor totally changes. Her stammering is completely gone, and she sounds like an expert.
Yeah.
Of course, it's not something that you can be blamed for. There are so many different skills and techniques that go into writing even a simple poem. Just finding them and building them, getting them to work together, is probably the most challenging part. My throat. It might take you some time. But it all comes with practice, learning by example, and trying new things.
What? Get a drink.
I also hope that everyone else in this club gives you very valuable feedback. Natsuki can be a little bit biased. Oh,
Biased? How?
ugh. She's a bitch.
That's not what she says.
Never mind. Shouldn't be talking about people like that. Sorry.
It's fine. I'm not sure if Yuri's apologizing to herself, to me, or to Natsuki. Do you mind if I read your poem now?
Please do. I'd love to share my thought process behind it.
Yuri smiles dreamily as if that's a rare opportunity for her. Which itself is kind of funny. After all, isn't this supposed to be a literature club?
Want to read it?
How do you... Ghost under the light. The
Tendrils.
tendrils of my hair illuminate beneath the amber glow. Bathing. It must be this one. the last remaining streetlight to have withstood the
Test of time.
test of time. The last yet to be replaced by the sickening blue-green hue of the future. I bathe. Calms.
Huh?
Calms? Is it calm?
Calm
Oh,
with
it's a
the
comma.
semicolon.
Calm.
It's-
Oh, it's a
I was
semicolon.
gonna say it looks like a semicolon.
Calm, breathing air of the present, but living in the past. The light flickers. I flicken back. I flicker
Flicker
back.
back.
Okay. The
Boy.
tangles of my hair illuminate beneath the amber glow, bathing. It must be this one, the last remaining street light to have withstood the test of time. The last yet to be replaced by the sickening blue-green hue of the future. I bathe, calm, breathing air of the present but living in the past. The light flickers. I flicker back. Okay, that's nice.
Nice.
I'm sorry I have such terrible handwriting.
That's not terrible, but I would have preferred, you know.
Non-cursive.
What? I wasn't thinking that at all. Not at all. But it took
But
you a long time to read. How'd you know that?
Oh.
Well, I just don't read script very often. I actually think your handwriting is pretty.
That's a relief.
Also, I like the poem. Even though it's short, it was really descriptive.
It wasn't too short. I usually write longer poems.
Not at all.
I'm really glad you liked it. I'll be honest. Since it's our first time sharing, I wanted to write something a little more mild. Something easy to digest, I suppose.
Are you into ghost theory?
Ooh. Actually, the story isn't about ghosts at all, Sushi Cat.
Really? I must have totally missed the point.
Well, I suppose you did only glance over it after all. But remember that poems often express their own thoughts, feelings, and experiences in their work. They usually do more than tell a simple story or paint a picture. In this case, perhaps the subject of the poem is only being symbolically compared to a ghost, lingering in her last remaining place of comfort, and able to let go of the past, and soon to be left with nothing.
That's a lot more solemn putting it that way. I hadn't even thought of that. That's impressive.
Eh? It's nothing really. Yours was impressive too, so.
Nah. If
Nah.
anything, I could probably learn a thing or two from you.
You think so?
Yeah, of course.
Ah. You know, I was really nervous about doing all of this. But in the end, I enjoyed it. I'm going to keep doing my best for you, Sushi Cat.
Me too.
Nice.
I guess Monica.
Nice. Give my throat a rest.
Hi, Sushi Cat. Having a good time so far? God damn it, I didn't think about that. Ah, yeah. Good. Glad to hear it. By the way, since you're new and everything, if you ever have any suggestions for the club, like new activities or things we can do better, I'm always listening.
Video games.
Yeah. Don't be afraid to bring things up, okay? Alright,
play
I'll
Valorant.
keep that in mind. Yeah, maybe we should try going and playing Valorant. Some, some good old Val.
Val.
Yeah.
Be the Val gals.
Yeah.
Right.
Of course, I'll be afraid to bring things up. I'm much better off just going with the flow until I'm more settled in. Anyway, want to share your poem with me? It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to. Don't worry, Sushi Cat. We're all a little embarrassed today, you know? Yeah, why'd you start it when I'm here? But it's that sort of barrier that we'll all learn to get past soon. Yeah, that's true. I hand Monica my poem. Great job, Sushi Cat. I was going ooh in my head while reading it. It's really metaphorical. I'm not sure why, but I didn't expect you to go for something so deep. I guess I underestimated you. This bitch.
She's definitely the teacher's pet.
Yep. I don't like her. She sounds kind of like me.
Yeah.
It's easiest for me to keep everyone's expectations low. That way, it always counts when I put in some effort. That's not very fair. Well, I guess it worked anyway. You know that Yuri likes this kind of writing, right? Writing that's full of imaginary and symbolism. Unlike Sayori, who likes using simple and direct words to describe happiness and sadness. Yuri likes it when readers are left to derive their own meaning out of it. It's very challenging to write like that effectively, both allowing people to get something out of it just by feel, or letting them deeply analyze all of the nuances. It can take years of practice, which I'm assuming Yuri has at this point. I never really asked though. I'm sure I'm nowhere near her level yet. Don't worry so much about that. You do your own thing. Just keep exploring and learn by trying new things. I'm sure I'll end up trying different things a lot. It could take a while before I feel comfortable doing this. That's okay. I'd love to see you try new things. That's the best way to find the kind of style that suits you. Everyone else might be a little bit biased towards their own kinds of styles, but I'll always help you find what suits you the most. So don't force yourself to write the way everyone else wants you to write. It's not like you have to worry about impressing them or anything. No, I have to, cause I'm trying to get a girlfriend here. I gotta.
Hey, why do you think I'm attending this club, lady?
Yeah, I have a goal here. Why does she keep laughing like that? Anyway,
You should have said it in a way that mocked her.
Anyway, do you want to read my poem now? Don't worry, I'm not very good. You sound pretty confident for someone who claims to be not very good. Well, that's because I have to sound confident. That doesn't mean I always feel that way, you know? I see. Well, let's read it then. Oh, can't be. Oh my god.
It looks a little easier to read, though.
Yeah. It couldn't have been me. See the direction the spackle protrudes? A noisy neighbor? An angry boyfriend? I'll never know. I wasn't home. I peer inside for a clue. No, I can't see. I'm real blind like a film left out in the sun. But it's too late. My
Retinas.
retinas. What's that?
Like your eyes?
Huh.
Hmm.
Already scorched
like a
with
fool
a
here.
permanent copy of the meaningless image. It's just a little hole. It wasn't too bright. It was too deep, stretching forever into everything. A hole of infinite choices. I realized now that I wasn't looking in. I was looking out, and he on the other side was looking in. Huh. That's pretty nice.
Nice.
How do I... Okay. So, what do you think? It's very free form if that's what you call it. Sorry, I'm not really the right person to ask for feedback. It's okay. Yeah, that kind of style has gotten pretty popular nowadays. That is, a lot of poems have been putting emphasis on the timing between words and lines. When performed out loud, it can be really powerful. What was the inspiration behind this one? Well, I'm not sure if I know how to put it. I guess you could say that I had some kind of epiphany recently. It's been influencing my poems a bit. An epiphany? Yeah, something like that. I'm kind of nervous to talk about deep stuff like that, because it's kind of coming on strongly. Maybe after everyone is better friends with each other. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes when you're writing a poem or a story, your brain gets too fixated on a specific point. If you try so hard to make it perfect, then you'll never make any progress. Just force yourself to get something down on the paper and tidy it up later. Another way to think about it is this. If you keep your pen in the same spot for too long, you'll just get a big dark puddle of ink. So just move your hand and go with the flow. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening.
Thanks
Do
for
I
listening.
have to read all of theirs?
Well, I'm doing Natsuki, but yeah, you gotta read their poems.
Oh, it's about what I expect from someone like you.
That's a little blunt.
I haven't perfected my bitch. Well, excuse me. It's not like I said it was bad. It's just didn't invoke any emotions.
So basically, it's not cute enough for your tastes? My
You
god,
want to get smacked?
I hate this girl. I'll pass.
Shake my head. Oh, anyway, I guess I need to show you mine. I bet you'll like it.
Eagles can fly, monkeys can climb, crickets can leap, horses can race, owls can seek, cheetahs can run, eagles can fly, people can try, but that's about it.
It's deep. The silent. The silence is so loud, especially with the whistle, the fucking instruments.
Yeah, okay.
Oh. Yeah. I told you that you weren't gonna like it.
No, I don't. I like it.
You don't want to get smacked.
Just be honest.
I am?
Eh.
Why are you so convinced that I wouldn't like it? Maybe you got something going on there? Maybe you took a hit. Maybe you think maybe you kinda realize your poem is not that good. Maybe you realize that, huh?
Maybe.
Maybe.
Well, because
Good reasoning, very good logic. I like it.
everyone in high school thinks that writing has to be sophisticated and stuff. So people don't even take my writing seriously.
I mean, there is sophisticated and there is simplistic and there is simple, you know?
Yeah.
It's different.
There's something poetic in being simplistic.
Yeah, but just being simple is simple.
Poetry, the whole purpose of it is to be open-minded.
Yeah, but I don't know why you don't like it so much. It just sounds like a kid song. You know?
Yeah.
But isn't the point of poems for people to express themselves? Your writing style wouldn't make your message any less valid.
Yes, exactly. Like when it's easy to read, it hits you hard. Like this poem. Seeing everyone around you do things that can be really disheartening. Great things. So I decided to write about it.
Yeah, I understand.
But the other nice thing about simple writing, that it puts more weight on the wordplay. Like, I set up for a rhyme at the end, then made it fall flat on purpose. Helps bring out the feeling in the last line, sorry.
So you did. I guess more went into it than I realized.
Yeah. That's what it means to be a pro. Glad you learned something. Didn't expect that from the youngest one here, did you?
Yeah, I guess not. I decided to humor her with the last comment. I don't really care how old everyone is, but if Natsuki is feeling proud, then I won't take that away from her. I won't take that away from her. This is a good poem, Sushi Cat. I don't know why I make her sound so...
I had the pleasure and the misfortune of watching PewDiePie's playthrough of this. He made her sound like borderline retarded.
I feel like he'll be... Are you sure it's your first time?
Oh, way worse.
Way
Way worse. It's like, it was like, oh my god. It was hideous, but so good.
It's not that good. Am I the kind of guy who will be writing poems in his spare time? I guess you're right. But that smile impressed me. Well, to be honest, I was afraid that you wouldn't do it seriously. Or that you wouldn't write one at all. I'm really happy just that you wrote one. Just reminds me of how you're really a part of the club now. Not to mention the fact that I'm standing in front of you in the club room. Well, of course. I'm not really into it yet, but that doesn't mean I'll break my promise. See? It's like like I said before, Sushi Cat, deep down, you're not selfish at all, you know? This piece of something.
Piece of work.
This piece of work. I clean your room for you, miss. Should be calling me your brother. Jesus. Trying new things like this for other people. That's something that only really good people do. Thanks, Sayori. But I'm just doing this to get me a girlfriend.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if Sayori sees the full picture of my motive here. Then again, I can't deny that she's part of the reason I joined, knowing how much this means to her and all. Yeah, and I'm gonna make sure you have lots of fun here, okay? That'll be my way of thanking you. You don't, please don't.
Oh man.
Alright, I'm going to hold you to that then. Yay! Now you'll read my poem too, right? Don't worry, I'm really bad at this. We'll see about that. Dear sunshine, the way you glow through my blinds in the morning, it makes me feel like you missed me. Kissing my forehead to help me out of bed, making me rub the sleepy from my eyes. Are you asking me to come out and play? Are you trusting me to wish away a rainy day? I look above, the sky is blue. It's a secret, but I trust you too. If it wasn't for you, I could sleep forever. But I'm not mad. I want breakfast. She's a really bright person.
Reminds me of Pops.
Yeah, she does. Sayori,
Yeah.
this is just a guess, but did you wait until this morning to write this? No, just a little bit. You can't answer just a little bit to a yes or no question. I forgot to do it last night. Well, at least that makes me feel a little better about myself. Don't be mean. I still tried my best. Ah, yeah. I didn't mean to say that it was a bad poem. It came out nice, or how should I put it? Sounds just like you. Really?
That sounds worse.
Yeah. Especially that last line. I
Yeah.
made eggs and toast. Even though you were late to school, it's bad to skip breakfast. I get cranky. Well, I guess there's no point in arguing. Anyway, thanks for showing me. This was so much fun. Monica's the best. Ah, yeah. But next time I won't forget. I'm gonna write the best poem ever. Well, I guess I look forward to it. Phew. I guess that's everyone. I glanced around the room. That was a little more stressful than I anticipated. It's as if everyone is judging me for my mediocre writing abilities. Even if they're just being nice, there's no way my poems can stand up to theirs. This is a literature club after all. I sigh. I guess that's what I end up getting myself into. Across the room, Sayori and Monica are happily chatting. My eyes land on Yuri and Natsuki. They
fuck.
gingerly exchange sheets of paper sharing their respective poems. Wait. I clicked twice. As they read in tandem, I watch each of their expressions change. Natsuki's eyebrows furrow in frustration. Meanwhile, Yuri smiles sadly. It's your cue.
You hear me?
No, I couldn't hear you.
I said, what's with this language?
Did you say something?
Oh, it's nothing.
Natsuki dismissively returns the poem to the desk with one hand.
I guess you could say it's fancy.
Ah, thanks.
Your Natsuki sounds like Lumpy Space Princess.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
I'm experimenting my bitch.
Yours is cute.
Cute. Did you completely miss the symbolism or something? It's clearly about the feeling of giving up. How can that be cute?
I know that. I just meant language, I guess. I was trying to say something nice.
Eh? You mean that? You mean you have to try that hard to come up with something nice to say? Thanks, but it really didn't come out nice at all.
Well, I do have a couple suggestions.
I was looking for suggestions. I would have asked someone who actually liked it. Then there wouldn't be constructive feedback.
Yeah.
I guess hardcore critique. Which people did, by the way. Say you really liked it. And Sushi Cat did too. But based on that, I'll gladly give you some suggestions of my own. First of all,
Excuse me. I appreciate the offer, but I've spent a long time establishing my writing style. I do not expect it to change anytime soon unless, of course, I come across something particularly inspiring. Which I haven't yet. And Sushi Cat liked my poem too, you know. He even told me he was impressed by it.
ooh,
Natsuki suddenly stands up.
music cuts.
Oh?
I didn't realize you were so invested in trying to impress our new member, Yuri.
It's not what I... You just...
Yuri stands up as well. Oh.
Maybe you're just jealous that Sushi Cat appreciates my advice more than he appreciates yours.
Huh? How do you know he didn't appreciate my advice more? Are you that full of yourself?
Oh. If I was full of myself, I would deliberately go out of my way to make everything I do overly cutesy.
Oh.
And
Oh.
hey, pick up.
Is everyone okay?
Well, you know what? It wasn't one whose boobs magically grew a size bigger as soon as Sushi Cat started showing up.
What the
Wow.
fuck?
Natsuki.
Natsuki, that's a little...
It doesn't involve you.
I can't do them both at the same time.
I don't like fighting, guys. Suddenly, both girls turned towards me as if they just noticed I was standing there.
Uchigat. She's just trying to make me look bad.
That's not true. She started it. If she could get over herself and learn to appreciate that simple writing is more effective, this wouldn't have happened in the first place. That's the point in making your poems all convoluted for no reason. Or what's the point? Sorry. Meaning to jump out at the reader, not force them to have to figure it out. Let me explain that to her, Sushi Cat.
Oh, hell no.
Wait. There's a reason to have so many deep and expressive words in your language. It's the only way to convey complex feelings and meaning most effectively. Avoiding them is not only unnecessarily limiting yourself, it's also a waste. You understand that, right, Sushi Cat?
I'm gonna give myself a sore throat.
Well,
How did I get dragged into this in the first place? It's not like I know anything about writing, but whomever I agree with, they'll probably think more highly of me. So, of course, that's going to be... I would go for Yuri. I kind of want Sayuri to help me.
She's gonna dumbify the whole situation.
Oh my god. She's gonna be more mean if I side with Yuri right now.
Oh, it's either mean or more mean.
Yeah. Natsuki, you're right that I liked your poem. See? Wait. That's not an excuse for you to be so mean. You shouldn't pick a fight just because someone's opinion is different.
That's not what happened at all. Or I wouldn't even take my poem seriously.
I understand. Yuri. You're a seriously talented writer. It's no secret that I was impressed.
well, that's...
But here's the thing. No matter how simple or refined someone's writing style is, they're still putting feelings into it and it becomes something really personal. That's why Natsuki felt threatened when you said her poem was cute.
I see. I didn't notice that I'm sorry.
But Natsuki, you took it way too far. Yuri means well, and if you just told her how you felt, then this wouldn't have happened in the first place.
Are you kidding? That's exactly what I did. It was her that...
Natsuki, I think that's enough. You both said some things that you didn't mean. Yuri apologized. Don't you think you should too? Natsuki clenches her fists. In the end, nobody has taken her side. She's trapped at this point, being defiant only because she can't handle the pressure. I end up even feeling bad for her. Sometimes when I'm hurt, it helps to take a walk and clear my head. Sorry, she doesn't need to.
You know what? I'm going to do that. Spare me from having to look at all your faces right now.
Without warning, Natsuki snatches her own poem up from the desk and storms out. On her way out, she crumples up the poem with her hands and throws it in the trash. Aww. Natsuki. She really didn't need to do that. I look across the room. Yuri has her chin buried in her hands while she stares down at her desk. I gingerly approach her and sit in an adjacent chair.
Yeah.
How do you gingerly approach somebody? Ginger.
Yes.
Ginger.
Ginger. Gingerly approach.
Everything alright?
I'm so embarrassed. Can't believe I acted like that. You probably hate me right now.
No, Yuri. How could anyone not have gotten frustrated after being treated like that? You handled it as well as anyone could. I don't think any less of you.
Well... Alright, I believe you. Thanks, Sushi Cat. You're too kind. I'm thankful to have you as part of this club now.
That's nothing.
Oh, one more thing. That one thing that Natsuki said. About you know. I would never do anything so shameful.
I don't know, man. Her boobs do looks, it kind of looks.
How do you even do that?
So,
Well, there are certain bras that have padding in it.
Oh.
Yeah. Eh? What's that thing Natsuki say?
well, never mind that. I'm going to make some tea.
Ah, good idea. Make enough for more than one person, okay?
Yeah.
Okay, everyone, it's just about time for us to leave. How did you all feel about sharing poems? It was a lot of fun. Everybody started getting dramatic and fighting.
Was a lot of fun.
Well, I'd say it was worth it.
Oh, she's back.
It was alright. Yep. It was alright. Well, mostly.
Sushi Cat, how about you? Yeah, I'd say the same. It was a neat thing to talk about with everyone. Awesome. In that case, we'll do the same thing tomorrow. Please. Please.
Oh boy.
And maybe you learned something from your friends too. So your poems will turn out even better. I think to myself. I did learn a little more about the kinds of poems everyone likes. Then in luck, that means I can at least do a better job impressing those I want to impress. And nod to myself with a newfound determination. Sushi Cat, ready to walk home? Sure, let's go. Sayuri beams at me. It truly has been a while since Sayuri and I have spent this much time together. Can't really say I'm not enjoying it either. Sayuri, about what happened earlier. What do you mean? You know, between Yuri and Natsuki. Does that kind of thing happen often? No. That's really the first time I've seen them fight like that. I promise they're both wonderful people. You don't hate them, do you? No, I don't hate them. I just wanted your opinion, that's all. I can see why they'd make good friends with you. Phew. You know, Sushi Cat, it's nice that I get to spend time with you in the club. But I think seeing you get along with everyone is making me the happiest. And I think everyone really likes you too. That's... Every day is going to be so much fun. It looks like Sayuri still hasn't caught on to the kind of situation I'm in. Sure, being friends with everyone is nice, but does it really need to stop there? We'll just have to see what the future holds, Sayuri. Pat Sayuri on the shoulder. I said that more to myself than to her, but it's easy to see Sayuri as an internal monologue sometimes. Okay. Yeah, let's do this.
Even here?
Yeah.
Alright, my throat. Fucking.
I think that's it for today.
Huh. Hope you enjoyed my voices.
Yeah, it was fun.
Yeah.
Yeah. Gotta say, I don't like Natsuki.
Yeah.
She's just immature and mean.
Yeah. I've noticed that a lot about this game is really just like the four different. I mean, there is a lot more different types of anime girls, but the main types of anime girls here. On which one's your favorite?
I mean, I get
It's really
that.
personal preference.
Yeah, I mean, I get that Natsuki is more like tsundere. Like she's acting like she's being mean, but she's really not kind of person.
Oh wait, well, what's the one where you're like sadistic? Like you enjoy pain.
I don't know what that is.
I thought that was Cinderella.
No, tsundere is like being mean on the outside, but really looking out for you on the inside and.
Oh. Eh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Well.
And
that's
Sayuri is just slow.
Huh?
Sayuri is just slow.
Sayuri is. She's
Golly.
she's simple and special.
It's okay. Sorry.
At
Cut
least
you off.
she's happy.
It's true. Out of the whole fucking pack.
Yeah. I think Monica's like the most boring character so far. I wonder if she
Yeah.
has any other backstories.
She's very condescending.
A little bit. Alright,